Chairman Jeff Creed, what chair?
Safety Service Chair.
What happened tonight here at the Ross County Service Center regarding the plans for Yoctangee Park with their streets?
We talked about, so we had a review meeting to talk about changes to the roads and the intersection in and around the park.
Sort of a part two from what you had.
Right. This one was more of a, we walked around and looked at 5 different options that we were looking at changes to either intersections or roadways. Took a lot of public input during that course, and then afterwards, as a group, we discussed all the different options and recommendations. After we closed the review meeting, and then we moved into committee meeting where myself and Kathy Payne, who's also on my committee, discussed what we want to send forward to the full council to put on the agenda for Monday. So we've left it open that we still have a month, this month, to make some changes if we decide to. So we've initiated what we think is the best option going forward, but we know that there's still some stuff, we still want to hear from the community and see if we need to continue to make some changes to that plan to make sure we're doing what's right for Chillicothe.
So the 2 roundabouts have been dropped from Water Street.
Right, they're no longer, the roundabouts on Water Street are no longer an option. So we're cleaning up the intersection at Mulberry and Riverside, changing Water Street from Mulberry all the way to Western Avenue to a 3-lane road, which includes a center turn lane. In the downtown business district, you'll have a wider lane that'll be shareable for bikes. Yoctangee from Water to Mill Street will go to a 3-lane with dedicated bike lanes on both sides and sidewalks on both sides. And Yoctangee, the recommendation is to put a roundabout at Yoctangee and Mill, there by the school.
Which will be safer for pedestrians.
Which, yeah, all the data shows it's safer for pedestrians. A lot of schools have done those. It slows the traffic down, and while it keeps it moving, it does slow it down, and it makes it safer for pedestrians to cross. So we're looking at our school kids for that, to make it safer for them. And then we're looking at changes inside the park. The recommendation right now is to keep Trishler Road, just change the layout of it, which is the road that goes from the lake to the Armory. And to make Enderlin Circle 2-way, and we're still looking for some public input on that as well to make sure that that's the direction we want to go.
And Enderlin Circle is the lakeside road?
That's correct, yes.
Churchseller is the one that goes straight down from Mill Street?
All the way through the park and comes out on Paint Street, yes.
Okay, so say that again, what you're recommending to council?
Recommending that, so the proposal was to eliminate a section of Trishler Road from the lake to the Armory. Council is recommending that we keep that section of the road, but with the changes to the Armory and the other areas of the park, we'll have to change the layout of it just slightly and bring it into the traffic circle that will be there in front of the Armory. So that's our recommendation to do that. Again, that is one area that we're still looking for a little bit more public comment and make sure we're making the right decisions for Chillicothe.
And your recommendation for the Lakeside Road will be 1-way or 2-way? The
recommendation is to make that 2-way. Knowing if down the road, if that does not work out well for us, we can always go back and make it a 1-way.
All right, Councilman Jeff Creed, it's been a long evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you.